Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Today I want to share something with you that happened to me, I think about, should be 3-4 months ago. When I started my company, my engineering business, there was this young man that I started with. He was our first employee. He was our second employee. He was our second employee, and he was a casual worker. He just came on board as a general staff to help us with a few things here and there. So he had no specific skills whatsoever. So this gentleman worked with us for about a year. And then at the end of the year, we brought in another gentleman who was a specialist. This guy came with skills. He was a welder, so he came with a particular skill on the team. This guy just joins our team. We start paying him double the salary of the other guy. He starts getting 2 times more than the guy that we started the company with. So the following morning, I report for work. This guy comes to my office and starts complaining about how he started with me, and this new guy has just come on board and I'm paying him double the salary. And this guy started the company with me, and I'm not appreciating him and all that. So I believe each day comes with its own lessons. That's why even in my videos, mostly I talk about each and every day the experiences that I have and the lessons that God is trying to teach me. So as this guy was speaking, God took me back to a time when Jesus Christ, when the disciples were arguing about who the greatest was. Disciples came to Christ. They were asking him who the greatest was. And the answer that Christ gave them was very interesting. First of all, Jesus Christ did not discourage them from being great. I hope you got that one. Because most Christians would like to believe that as Christians we're supposed to be humble. We are not supposed to think about being great, becoming rich, wealthy, and all that. Christ did not discourage them from being great. What he did is that he taught them what they needed to do to be great. And this is what Christ taught them. Whoever wants to become the greatest amongst you should be your servant. And he that wants to become the first must be the servant or the last. Just as the Christ, the Son of Man, did not come here on earth to be served, but to serve. Even Christ himself did not come here so that you guys can start serving him. He came here to serve us. He did not come here to be the boss. No. So what Jesus was telling them is that for you to be great, you have to serve. Be a servant. Don't start thinking about being a king from the beginning, being a boss from the beginning. Be a servant. I want to give you a small challenge. I don't know whichever country you're from, whether it's Zambia, America, Nigeria, Kenya, wherever you are. I want you to think about the richest person in that community. The richest person you can think of, either it's in that country or in your area where you're from. You are going to notice that the rich people normally, they are people who are serving us with something. These are people who are serving us with something. Trade kings in Zambia, for example, they serve us with their gifts. Whatever they have, boom, whatever products that they have, they are serving us with their product. If you think of the greatest musicians here in Zambia, the secular guys, Benamaki 2, Chef 187, and all these are guys who have gifts and they are serving their gifts to the world. In return, they are great. So in order for you to be great, don't think in terms of a king, think in terms of servant. Serve something. If you've got a gift and you're keeping it to yourself, forget about being great. Rich people normally, people who are rich, we normally like to think about them as being stingy. These people don't want to share. But if you pay attention, you'll notice that most rich people, they're the ones who actually share a lot. They are people who are serving us with something. Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook guy, is one of the richest guys in the world because he's serving us with his gifts. The musicians talk of... Anyway, I can go on and on and on and on. All I'm simply saying is that for you to be great, you have to serve something to the world. In my capacity, I've got my own gifts. I sing, I speak, I run a business, and I'm serving my gifts to the world. And in return, I'm earning a living. Who knows, maybe in future I might become great as well. So these 2 gentlemen, the other guy that I started with is still a casual worker up to now because he has no value to offer. I'm not downplaying his value to the company, but all I'm saying is that There's this article I read about Chiwamba Kanyama. I think there was a part where I was saying when we are employing people, we look at their qualifications. But when we are promoting people, we look at their attitude towards work. So this is a guy who comes for work, maybe always late, on the dot, he wants to knock off. He has not developed any skills from the time he came. He just wants to be helping here and there. And then you have this young man who just comes on the team. He's always the first to report for work. He's the last to knock off. And he's coming with a specific skill. This guy, his mindset is servant mindset, where he comes for work and he wants to be the last to leave. And he's putting in all his effort in the job. That's why we promote people. That's why I was able to pay this guy more than the other guy. So I hope this video has helped somebody out there. Go out and be great. Serve your gift to the world. Find something that you can serve the world with. Because all the richest people that you can think of, anybody in this world, are people who are giving us something. And in return, we are giving them money. So if you are not going to, if you are a stingy person, you like to keep your gifts to yourself. No, me, I'm a private person. I don't like singing. I don't like talking. Then you remain where you are. But to be great, you know what to do. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day and God bless you.